find where is the best to put you. No, that's too high. Let's maybe scooch it back. There we go. Hi, hello everybody. Ooh, why did it go blurry? Hello, hi, hello everybody. We're giving everyone a few moments to hop on. Hi, hello, hey, hi Nicolette. I love that name. That is so pretty. Hi, disregard the wet hair. I just got out of the shower. It's actually 10:30 here. So I'm ahead. I'm from the future. Hey guys, hey Kayla, there's the lady of the hour. Hi guys. We're gonna give everyone just a couple more seconds to sign on before we get this party started. I'm so excited. So as you're popping on, go ahead and let us know down below where you're watching from. So I am in Mississippi. I'm in Mississippi, southern Mississippi. We actually just, whoop, sorry, that's what happens when you try to, people are messaging me and I'm like, go away, and then I drop my phone. Sorry guys. Hi everybody. Hi. Hello. Where's everyone watching from? Oh, Oregon, and you just moved from Arizona. My mother-in-law lives in Arizona. I think near Tucson, I don't know. I also just recently moved. I am a born and raised Floridian, and no, I don't wrestle alligators. Actually, kind of I do. Do you guys, so here's a fun fact. Do you guys watch, what was it called? Airplane Repo. Have you guys ever seen that show, Airplane Repo? So there was a guy on there, Kennedy, his last name was Kennedy. So anyway, he was our neighbor, and he had a bunch of exotics. He was actually a rescue for the state. So like if the state had a really exotic animal that they couldn't do anything with, they would bring it to him and he would take care of it. And that was, he was like one of two people licensed with his qualifications to take care of those kinds of exotic animals. And at the time I was a veterinary technician, and he had this American crocodile, and it's huge. It was huge. And so anyway, I was trying to help him take blood from it. So it was sitting on top of this big American crocodile. And yeah, so I looked as though I wrangled alligators, but I really don't. Hi guys, I know, really fun fact that you didn't ask for. Oh, you were born and raised in Tucson. Oh, that's so cool. Super awesome. Hello. Yeah, so Mike Kennedy, he was our neighbor. Yeah, he actually, a few years ago, he had a king cobra escape. Yeah, and it was in my parents' shop up in the ceiling for a little while. They ended up finding his skin. It was like this big thing, made the news. Everyone was freaking out, and they ended up finding it in the neighborhood across the street under some lady's dryer. Never a dull moment, you guys, I swear. In Florida, every time you see like one of those crazy headlines, it's always like, Florida man did something ridiculous. Yeah. Okay. Hi, everybody. I think we gave everyone long enough. I'm going to go ahead and start up Burn the House Down. Yep. I'm not as, snakes, not as, like, I don't want to, like, touch or mess with one, but, like, spiders. Oh, no. I do not do spiders. Okay, so anyway, y'all are learning all sorts of things about me. Hi everybody. Okay, so my name is Danny, and I'm sure y'all are wondering, why am I looking at your face? So I am actually Kayla's Scentsy sponsor, and so I've been doing this for a little while, and this is my way of helping new team members get their businesses launched off the ground. I've got a little bit more knowledge and product to show you guys. So this is my way of helping her get started. So if you've not noticed, Kayla started her own Scentsy business. Yay! I know she's so excited. She's been so all like the last few days since she signed up. So I know she's so thankful that you guys are here supporting her. So thank you guys all for showing up. So if you've not partied with me before, it's going to be super quick. I've got some really cool stuff to show you. I'm going to answer some commonly asked questions. If you have any questions or comments, throw them down below. I'll answer them as we go. A little bit about me. I go by Blue Cottage Mommy. Why? Because when I lived in Florida, we lived in an 1800s blue cottage home that I loved. We just recently moved from Florida to southern Mississippi. We actually love it here so far. We went from an 1800s home to a new construction home, which is kind of weird. The character that you lose from going from an older home to a newer home, but then like everything's new, which is really nice. So anyway, we've only been here about 3 months or so, but we're loving it so far. And oh, Oh, you're so sweet. So we've been here about 3 months. Now I am a stay-at-home mommy of 2. I've got a 6-year-old little boy and a 4-year-old little girl, and we homeschool. Now we homeschool prior to COVID, so because I know a lot of people are homeschooling right now or virtual learning right now. So how are you guys doing with that? Y'all doing okay? I swear everyone's going to come out of this year with either like a drinking problem or weighing like 20 more pounds. I don't know. I think I'm weighing like 20 more pounds. I don't know. So anyway, when we had purchased our blue cottage, someone had gifted me a warmer and some wax, and I totally fell in love with it, but I didn't know where it came from. I knew it was Scentsy, but I had no idea where to get any more. So I ended up running out of my wax and thought, yeah, I'll just pick some up at the store, right? No, it's not the same. It's not the same. I don't care what anyone tells you. It's not the same. So I remember like putting it in and going, this is not what I've been used to. I'm dripping. I'm literally dripping. I just got out of the shower, you guys. I'm sorry. So anyway, I thought for whatever reason there was something wrong with the warmer. So I ended up putting that underneath my kitchen sink, and it stayed there for like 4 years. I don't know. I'm a hoarder, I guess. So, and it wasn't until I ran into another Scentsy person, and I'm like, ah, and I got more stuff. I totally fell in love all over again. And just a few months later, I started my own business. So I've been doing this. February will be 5 years. I can't even believe it's been that long. But since then, I've retired my husband. We've gone everywhere. We've traveled everywhere. South Africa, Iceland, Switzerland. We actually earned a trip to go to the Netherlands, and it got canceled thanks to COVID. Thanks, COVID. So a lot of really cool stuff. I've got a team of about 1,100 worldwide, which is so much fun. And Kayla is now part of that, so I'm super excited. Otherwise, I like long, luxurious strolls through the aisles of Target, drinking Starbucks. So without a mask, I'm so ready for these masks to be over. So if that sounds anything like you guys, we probably get along great. So anyway, so that's a little bit about me. Now, if you're not familiar with Scentsy, Scentsy's been around for about 16 years, just over 16 years. We're family owned, and we're based out of Meridian, Idaho. Now, we are most known for our waxes and warmers. We were actually the first to coin waxes and warmers, so we were kind of the trendsetters. But since then, we've branched out into all things fragrance. There are waxes and warmers and essential oils and diffusers, and we've got laundry products and cleaning products and body products and pet products and kids products and all the things. And we've partnered with Disney, which is so exciting because, again, I'm from Florida. And that just makes me so happy. So yes, really, really, really cool. So you're going to see a really good array of what we've got going on. I'm going to start off with my favorite because it is... I don't know if y'all have already started decorating for Christmas, but I have. So Christmas stuff, we have our Christmas collection that I'm going to show you. A lot of stuff is selling out quickly, so if you love anything, make sure you go and grab it really quick. You gotta be really quick. But I'm going to show you some non-Christmas stuff too. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. But my most commonly asked question is, Danny, what's the difference between Scentsy and the stuff I can get at the store, right? That's what everybody wants to know. First of all, for me, there are 2 major differences. Number 1 is quality. It takes an average of 72 hours to make each individual Scentsy warmer. They're all handcrafted, whether that's hand-blown glass, glass mosaics, ceramics, hand-formed ceramics, hand-painted, intricate metalworks. These things are like works of art. They're really cool. They're made by artisans, which is really awesome. And there's safety features that I'm going to talk about in just a few moments too. All right. Okay, you ready? Let's get started. Here we go. All right, guys. So one of the things I love most about Scentsy is it's not just something that makes your house smell good. It's home decor too. It's so fun. Look at this. Isn't this the funnest stuff ever? It is just so beautiful and it makes your house smell good. Now I'm going to start with our flagship product, which is waxes and warmers. So I'm going to talk about those first. Actually, I don't have a wax bar. Baby, can you grab me a wax bar, please? I got my handy dandy husband helper. I think I used my wax bar or the kids ran off with it. I don't know. So I'm going to start with our flagship product, which is the waxes and warmers. So we have 3 main types of warmers. We've got full-size light bulb warmers. So you can see these glow. They light up, and that's what's going to warm your wax, which creates your fragrance, right? Thank you, babe. He got me the evil queen. So these are the light bulb warmers here. We've got our barn here. I love this. I'm going to talk about this one in just a moment. And then we've also got are full-size element warmers. So element warmers are super cool because they, instead of using a light bulb, they use a little built-in warming element that warms your wax. So these are really great for like those spaces that you want fragrance, but not necessarily a glowing light in your eyes, like a nightstand, right? So these are really fun. They tend to be a little bit smaller in design, so they're really great for like a nightstand or a desk space. And they tend to be really creative because we don't have to worry about where to put a bulb. So you've got really cute things like our little mug with our snowman. He's just chilling. I love it. I love it. He's so cute and I love him. He's so happy. Isn't he so happy? So we've got our element warmers, and then we've got the smallest member of our warmer family, which is our Scentsy nightlights, like our little gingerbread mug. I love him. He's so cute. And then when you put the wax in it, it's like he's chilling in a little hot tub. He's so adorable. So nightlights are the smallest member of our warmer family. Now nightlights come on a nightlight base just like this that plug into your outlet. Now this base in itself is super special. It's got a button here, and which will allow it to swivel. So if you live in an older home where your outlets are upside down or to the side, it's always going to keep your base right side up. And then you've got a very simple on-off switch, right? Which is really easy. Or you can turn any of our existing night lights into a mini tabletop base, which is really fun. Now you say, okay, Danny, well, I want to see something that's not Christmassy. Okay, so here we've got our little church, which I think is so beautiful. And this is made out of a metal. So obviously you can see it has a light bulb, it lights up. And then we've got our little cow here. It's called Deja Moo. Deja Moo. I love it, you guys. So our little cow, he's under my little wire house thing. I got that on clearance at Kirkland's. Isn't it so cute? And then we've got another little element here called Take a Stand. So beautiful. It pairs really well with our Spot On nightlight, which is gorgeous as well. I love this neutral ceramic. And then, remember I told you all the quality stuff, right? So these are actually hand-blown glass. What I love about this one, it's called In the Clouds. Look at the light pattern that it puts off. Isn't that so beautiful? So this is actually a clear blown glass that they roll in white glass beads. And as they blow it out, it stretches and make it look like clouds, which is really fun. And then we've got this one called Bubbled. Again, the light feature. I love the light that it throws off here. It's all concaved and it is also hand-blown glass and beautiful. And then here's some other night lights that we've got. This one is a rose gold glitter. So if you are very blingy, this is your thing. And then this one is called Wire You Blushing. Get it? Because it's made of wires. I love it. So cute. Also rose gold. Adorable. Now, every month we have what we call a warmer and scent of the month. Our warmer of the month is this cute little Christmas barn. It's called Country Christmas. I love this because it's got the tiny little lights and the little reef here. So these are not available in our regular catalog. They're only available while supplies last, and they're 10% off in the month that they're featured. So this one is available and on sale. And you put the little wax right there. Isn't that adorable? I love it. I love it. All right. Ooh, I thought I turned you around. There we go. Hi. Oh, hi, Ashley. Hello. Hold on. Let me move you, little snowman. There we go. I'm trying to put my phone up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hi. Now, which one was your favorite? I know I showed you like a lot. Why am I blurry? Hello. I feel like that scene in Nemo. Dude, wake up, dude. It was gnarly. Anyway, okay, so let's talk about what goes in our warmer, which is our Scentsy wax. And yes, we paired with Disney, for those of you just hopping on. So this is part of our Villains collection, and we have a Villains warmer, which is really cool. So this is what we call a Scentsy bar, and each bar of wax comes with 8 cubes, and depending on the size of your warmer is going to depend on how many cubes you want to use at a time. So for my full-size warmers, I use about 2 to 3. For my mini warmers or my night lights, I just use 1 at a time. And actually, here's a fun little fact. If you turn the dish over on your warmer, it's going to have a little number on the bottom. That's the recommended amount of cubes for that particular warmer. So there's kind of a science behind it. Now, our wax is made out of a food-grade, non-toxic paraffin wax, which is the same kind of stuff that they spray on your apples at the store to make them shiny. It's super safe, and it comes in over 80+ fragrances to choose from. That's just in the catalog. That doesn't include all the really cool things that we release throughout the month, like our Villains collection. And they're all broken down into fragrance families. So if you know that you love bakery fragrances, you can search that on the website by bakery. Or if you know you love a particular fragrance note, let's say sandalwood, you can actually type sandalwood into the search bar, and any product that we have with that fragrance note is going to pop up along with all the products that fragrance is available in, which is super fun. Hey babe, can you grab me a brick? I'm going to make him work tonight. I didn't have my brick here. I got to show you my brick. So these are really easy. They pop out. Boop, there you go. And you just break them off. And that's how you, and I'm going to show you what something really cool we have out, which are called bricks. So this is a bar. We've got a brick. I'm going to show you that in a minute. So remember the safety thing I mentioned in the beginning of the party? That's where this comes into play. All of our warmers run at a constant temperature, meaning they never get hot enough to burn. So your warmers can be on 24/7. You stick your hand in fully melted wax. It's not going to burn you. In fact, it's going to dry instantaneously and it's going to fleck right off, which is super cool. Actually, these warmers have been on like all day. So look, la 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 la. Isn't that fun? And it's just gonna dry. See, it's already dry. There we go. And then you just fleck that out right off. So easy. I love it, especially if you got kids or fur babies. It's awesome. Not only is running at a constant temperature a safety thing, this is also going to save you a lot of money because the hotter your warmer runs, the faster your fragrance releases. So if you've got a warmer that runs really, really hot, let's say like a store-bought warmer, because have you ever looked at the back of the boxes on those? It says, do not leave on for more than 4 hours at a time and do not leave unattended, right? But when you have a warmer that runs really, really hot, it's releasing your fragrance all at once, which means you go through it a lot faster. Now, because our warmers run at a constant temperature, this means you're gonna need to change your wax. Have you ever thought about like when you light a candle, when you burn a candle, right? Where does it all go? Where's all that wax go? I don't know, it's like there and then it's gone. I don't know. It's in the vents, it's in the ventilation, it's on the walls, it's in your lungs, it's so bad. So these, the wax does not evaporate. So you're gonna need to change your wax. Doing that, you can either grab a bag of cotton balls, or we have these really fun, handy dandy cotton cleanups. It's basically like a cotton ball on steroids, and you just drop it into your melted wax. It's gonna soak right up, and then you can either trash them or put them in a zippy bag and use them for fire starters if you're like camping people. So here is a brick. Here's a bar. So right now we have our holiday bricks out, which are awesome. They have 5 holiday fragrances. This one is Crimson Berry Christmas. If you're already a Scentsy fan and you love Christmas Cottage, woo, you're gonna love this one. So it's so good. So I love this. So these are big, big bricks. This is 1 full pound of wax. Which is 5.5 times the size of a Scentsy bar. So we've got these right now with our holiday specials. Now, gonna throw things, I don't know. So other really cool stuff that we've got. Now let's say, Dan, you're like, Danny, that's awesome. The warmers, the wax, they're great. But I have kids and I have pets and it would just make a big mess. Something get broken. I'd have waxidents everywhere. I've got you covered, girlfriend. It's okay. Here we go. So we have these really cool things called wall fan diffusers. These are awesome. Okay, so this is the same size as a Scentsy nightlight. So if you had the base on, it's the same size, right? It plugs right into your outlet, and it also swivels. Okay, so if your outlets are upside down or to the side, it's going to keep it right set up. The great thing about this, though, here, it's made out of a polycarbonate, so it's not going to break. Look. Isn't that awesome? So it doesn't break on you. This is like a high durable plastic. So even if somehow this pops off, nothing happens. Isn't that great? And instead of using wax, it uses a little fan and scent pods. Look here. I'm going to show you. I'm going to pop this off. There we go. So these are self-contained little scented beads inside our scent pods. You can do 1 or 2 at a time. Put the lid back on. Boop. I love having this near my door because high traffic, the dogs are all excited, everything, right? It's not going to hurt anything. And I love having this in my laundry room where my kitty litter box is. It's great. We have them with lights or with no lights. This one has a snowflake light. It's kind of hard to see. So it's got a little snowflake light with our holiday collection going on right now, but these are amazing options. Now, the scent pods themselves are really cool. They come in some really awesome fragrances, and Each pod, they come in a twin pack, each pod lasts 120 hours of fragrance time. So 240 hours per pack versus 60 to 80 hours in a wax bar. So 4 times the longevity in your scent pods versus a wax bar, which is really cool. Now, let's say, these make really fun coworker and boss gifts, right? These are called mini fans. They also use the scent pods. You just put them on top right here, but this plugs into your USB ports. It comes with a little cord here, and you can put this in your car, you can put this at your laptop, your computer. Really fun for the guys or for your coworkers, especially if you are on the computer all day. Really instant fragrance right there. So much fun. Okay, and then let's say, Danny, that's amazing, but I'm not allowed to have anything plugged in. Okay, well then you're gonna need a fragrance flower. So fragrance flowers are beautiful. These are handcrafted by artisans in India. We actually support an entire community in India that make these for us. And they're made out of an all-natural sola wood. So you get your jar of oil, whatever fragrance you want, and you're gonna drop your flower in there. And within a couple hours, it's going to soak up your oil, and it's gonna last 60 days of plug-free fragrance, which is really fun. It comes in 2 different designs. This is the Buttercup Bell. And if you want something even more fun, before you put your flower in the oil, before you drop it down, okay, grab some Sharpies and color the very edges of your petals. And as it absorbs the oil, it'll drag the color down and color your flower. It looks so cool. So that's a fun little craft, especially if you've got kiddos or teenagers. So much fun, you guys. And so 60 days. And then last but not least, y'all, diffusers. Who are diffuser users? Now, I never used to be a diffuser user. I thought they're for fancy people, but Scentsy makes it super easy. So I'm going to show you how this is done, y'all. There's 2 different types of diffusers. We've got what we call a deluxe diffuser. Now, this is made out of that polycarbonate that the wall fan is made out of, so it's not going to break on you. This is really great for like rough and tumble households or people that are constantly on the go. You kind of want to set it and forget it. Okay, so you're going to take this top off like this, okay? You've got a really large water reservoir. Now you're gonna drop in some essential oils, and we have 100% natural oils, and essential oil blends. We market our oils strictly for fragrance purposes. I love the holiday oil pack. It comes in 3. There's fig cookie, holiday shortbread, and peppermint everything. They're all phenomenal, so good. But if you already have oils at home that you know and love, you can use those too. So you just fill this up with regular tap water. It does not have to be filtered or distilled. You're going to add in just a few drops, okay? So you put that in there. You're going to put your top back on like so. And then with this one, you have sliding controls, right? So you're going to hear a little beep, 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 okay? There's 8 LED lights, okay? Or if you go all the way over, there's a little rainbow there. That's going to cycle through the rainbow of all 8 colors over and over, or you can run it with no light, that's fine. And then there's a low and a high. Now, if this is full and on low, it's gonna last 36 hours of misting time before it turns itself off, which is really fun. So again, if you're one of those set it or forget it people, this is the best option. Now, other option is what we call a premium diffuser. Premium diffusers are a little bit more fancy, okay? So these are handmade. This is a hand-blown glass. It's rolled in glitter. It's beautiful. So the only thing different with our premium diffusers is the shade that you choose. The core is the same. It's the shade you choose. So these are interchangeable. You can change them out with the decor or seasons, which is super fun, okay? So you're going to take this off. I'm gonna put that down there, all right? And then you're left with what we call our core. Again, this is exactly the same for all of them. All right, I'm gonna turn this off, show you how this works. It's very simple as well. Okay, you've got your top, you're gonna take that off. You're gonna fill it with your tap water, add in your oils, put your top back on, put your shade back over top of that. Da, 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 da. And then you've got buttons instead of sliding controls. So the first one here is your light button. You're gonna hold that down, it's gonna turn blue. Hold on, I'm gonna do it with my other hand. There we go. Okay, it's going to turn blue. At this point, it's going to cycle through all 16 LED colors. So 16 in this one, 8 in this one, all right? Or you can keep pressing it and leave it stationary on any color that you choose. Or you can run it with no light, that's totally fine. Or there's 3 clear settings. There's a high, a low, and a candle flicker. Okay, and then you've got your misting options. So you have 3 misting options. There's a high, a low, and an intermittent. Depending on what you set it on, it's gonna last for 4 to 8 hours versus up to 36. But it also still turns itself off. You don't have to worry about it once it runs out of water. All right. Any questions about any of those, y'all? The other really cool thing is that both our diffusers are the only diffusers on the market with a lifetime manufacturing warranty, which is really awesome. And if you did not know this already, all of our warmers also have a lifetime manufacturing warranty, which is really cool. So if 10 years down the road your warmer stops working, you give us the call and we swap that out, and it's going to be easy peasy. Now, let's talk monthly specials real quick. We're almost done. Hang with me. Hang with me. We're almost there, all right? So with our holiday collection, we have some really cool stuff. You know how I mentioned we have like cleaning products and laundry products, things like that? So we actually have some cleaning bundles, holiday cleaning bundles. This is our dish soap, and I know you're like, dish soap? That's not exciting. It is. When it smells like perfect peppermint and it lasts forever, dish soap is this is when you know you're an adult, okay? When you get excited over dish soap, all right? And then you've got your counter clean. It comes as a bundle, okay? Counter clean, also in peppermint. This also comes in very snowy spruce, which is like hands down my favorite Christmas tree scent ever. So this is great for any hard sealed surfaces. You will become a counter sniffer, all right? If you spray this and you clean with this, your nose will be on the counter at all times. It's just a scientific fact. It's amazing. So we've got our two bundles in very snowy spruce and perfect peppermint. They're amazing. And then we also have our cranberry, snow-kissed cranberry bath bundle, as well as our winterberry apple tea. Now you gotta listen, okay? Winterberry apple tea. Remember that when you're shopping, because you are going to have to get it. It's like by far one of my favorite fragrances like of all time, and you can literally bathe in it, all right? There's also a sugar scrub. You're just gonna have to try. It's great. Okay, it's great. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. We also still have some of our harvest collection left. So like Nightmare Before Christmas products are in there. If you are still in the fall mood, we've got pumpkins and cinnamons and all the things. So check out the harvest collection. And then if you're like, Danny, there's so much. Where do I even start? I'm gonna tell you, okay? So you're gonna start with the whiff box. All right, so if you love those like mystery monthly thing like Ipsy, FabFitFun, BarkBox, okay, that's like Scentsi's version. Okay, it's called the whiff box. It's $30 and it's filled with at least $30 in full size Scentsy product, and then they jam pack it with like a ton of samples and some fun things too. And you can get just one like you would buy any other product. You can just buy one, or you can sign up to get it every month, every other month, every 3 months, whatever you want to do. It changes each month. It's phenomenal. But it's a really great and inexpensive way to try new fragrances and products you wouldn't normally gravitate towards. So if you already love Scentsy and you kind of want to branch out into things, this is great. If you have no idea about anything about Scentsy, this is great. So these are awesome. Now, we also have some really fun things called like Scentsy Club, which is really cool, which is a subscription program for consumable products. It's really cool because you get discounts and you get to control it with what fragrances and all the things. And then there's a feature called Always Get My Bar, okay, which is really cool. So let's say you fall in love with the evil queen, all right? You get this and you're like, man, I would die. The world would end if this went away, all right? Well, unfortunately, the evil queen is only a while supplies last kind of thing, right? So it can sell out and go away. But what you can do is lock it in to your Scentsy Club, and as long as you keep it there, Scentsy will continue to make this just for you for as long as you want it, which is phenomenal. So another perk of Scentsy Club is Always Get My Bar, which is really handy when we've got our Bring Back My Bar coming at the end of the month. So those are like oldies but goodies that we're bringing back, and you can lock those in because when they go away at the end of the month, then you can always have them from then on, which is so exciting. Believe me, when you start going down this rabbit hole, this will all make sense. You're like, why would I care if I always had a bar? You will, I promise, you will. All right, guys, any questions? Did I miss anything? I'm gonna scroll back up, make sure I didn't miss anything. If there's any questions, let me know. Can we touch on some of the things that we offer, like the bath stuff? Yeah, so body wash, bath soaks, sugar scrubs, it's all phenomenal. Hand cream, body cream, all the things. Yup. Love the flower. Yes, flowers are awesome. Make sure you get it in the 3-pack, because if you get it in the 3-pack, you can choose a variety of designs and fragrances, and you save money, which is really awesome. Awesome stuff. And Jammy Time. Yeah, Jammy Time is phenomenal. If you love Jammy Time, get the Twinkle Twinkle oil. to go in your diffuser with it. So I love pairing diffusers with warmer stuff at the same time. They're cohesive and it's amazing and it's so good. I love it. And yes, we do have laundry products. We've got, actually, let me take you, we're gonna take a tour of the Mississippi farmhouse, y'all. You can see the tour. Here we go. All right, here we are. Okay, so this is my laundry room. You got the kitty litter box over there. Here's my wall fan diffuser. So again, I've got my kitty in here. She plays with stuff, so this is not gonna, this is just another design, so it's not gonna hurt her. If she were to bump it, if it were to come off, it's not gonna break. I also have a diffuser in here. Look, I told you I'm all decked out for Christmas, you guys. I'm so excited. So we have our laundry liquid, which is just a concentrated detergent, and it's got a little pump bottle. One of these will give you up to 50 loads. We also have our washer whiffs, which I love. This is a crystallized scent booster. It's basically scent-infused Epsom salts, which is awesome. It makes your clothes smell phenomenal. We have a Scent Soft, which is a fabric softener, and then we also have our dryer discs, which is another just scent booster thingy. Here we go. Here's what they look like. There we are. So whole laundry line. They're amazing. So good. All right, guys. So thank y'all for hanging out. So thanks so much for supporting Kayla. I know she's so excited. We're gonna be posting some of the monthly specials as well as some of my favorite products. If you have any other questions, just let us know. If you're like, Danny, how else can I help? Host a party. That way you can get some free and half off Scentsy. You can introduce Kayla to your friends. It helps her boost her business, all the things. So if you're like, I don't know what more to do, I can help. Host a party. That would be really awesome. So thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope y'all have a great evening, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!